Management student from University of Technocrat Indonesia. So this is the third video about international business. But in this video, we will learn about international market, about global market and business center. So we will learn the type of global market in another country. So let's learn with me. First, we will learn about the North American market. The overview of North American market is first. North America is one of the largest and most developed economic centers in the world. This region is dominated by three main countries: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. These three countries have close economic ties through various trade agreements and regional cooperation. The United States is the largest economic power in the region and one of the largest in the world. This country has a very large customer market, a high level of innovation, and is a hub for many global multinational corporations. Next, the characteristic of North American market is popular purchasing power is relatively high. Most consumers have substantial incomes, resulting in high demand for products and services. Competition is intense, meaning domestic and international companies compete for market share, requiring companies to offer superior quality, innovation, and service. The market is very open to new technology. Customers in this region tend to be quick to adopt innovation and technology-based products. And the business opportunity in the large market is for high volume sales. Demand for innovative product and technology continue to increase. The service and information technology, the healthcare, renewable energy, and e-commerce sector are growing rapidly. Second is Western European market. The overview of this market is Western Europe, one of the most advanced and integrated economic regions in the world. Many countries in the region are members of the European Union, facilitating the flow of goods, services, capital, and labor. The region has a high level of human development and stable economy. The characteristic of the Western European market is consumers pay close attention to the product quality. Price is not the only factor in purchasing decision. Awareness of environmental and sustainability issues is high. Product standards and regulations are very strict. The business opportunity is premium market that value quality and innovation, high demand for environmentally friendly product and green technology, significant opportunity in the automotive, pharmaceutical, financial, and clean energy sector. The challenge is first, strict regulatory requirement, relatively high labor costs, competition with established local brands. And the major business center in Europe is London, is one of the world's largest financial centers. Frankfurt is the center of European banking and finance. Paris is renowned as a center of the fashion and luxury goods industry. Next, we'll learn about Eastern Europe and Central Asia market. The overview of Eastern Europe and Central Asia market. This region consists of countries largely undergoing economic transformation following the end of centrally planned economy. Many countries in the region are developing an over-attractive growth opportunity for international investors. Market characteristic for this market is economic growth is relatively rapid compared to some developed countries. Labor costs are lower than in Western Europe, the level and the market characteristic is economic growth is relatively rapid compared to some developed countries. Labor costs are lower than in Western Europe, and the level of industrialization continues to increase. And the business opportunity is potential market growth is still high. investment opportunity in the manufacturing, energy, infrastructure, and technology sector, and strategy location as a link between Europe and Asia. Business challenge. This trade is political and economic uncertainty in some countries. Significant difference in development level between countries. Legal system and bureaucracies are sometimes still developing. Next is major business center. Warsaw has developed into one of the most important business centers in Eastern Europe. Moscow plays a major role in energy and industrial sector. Almaty has become an important economic center in Central Asia. Next, about Asian market. An overview of the Asian market is Asia is the world's most populous region and is experiencing very dynamic economic growth. This region composes a wide range of countries of varying level of development. From developed to developing nation, Asia is currently a global manufacturing and trade hub. The characteristic of the Asian market is a large customer base. The middle class is growing rapidly. Urbanization and digitalization rate continue to expand. Customer behavior is highly diverse due to broad cultural difference. And the business opportunity, a very large customer market and rapid growth of e-commerce and the digital economy, investment opportunity in the technology, manufacturing, education, and healthcare sector. But the business challenge is vast cultural and linguistic difference. Second is business vary across country, high level of local and international competition. And the major business center in the Asian trade is Tokyo. Tokyo is one of the world's largest financial and technology center. Second is Shanghai. Shanghai is a global trade hub. Third is Singapore. It's known as an international financial and logistics center. Fourth is Seoul. It's a center of innovation and the technology industry. Next is African and Middle Eastern market. The overview of the African and Middle Eastern market is this region has abundant natural resource and growing population. Many countries in Africa and the Middle East are undergoing rapid economic transformation and infrastructure development. The market characteristic is population growth is relatively high, customer market potential continue to increase, the availability of energy and mineral resource is vast. Business opportunities, the energy, mining, and infrastructure sector are very promising. Demand for technology, education, and healthcare is increasing. Many development projects require international investment, business challenges, political instability in several countries, infrastructure limitation in some regions, and various security and regulatory risks. And the major business center is Dubai. Dubai is a global trade hub connecting Asia, Europe, and Africa. Riyadh is growing rapidly through economic diversification, and Johannesburg is one of the large business centers in Africa. Next is South American market. South American market overview has very rich natural resources and a large consumer market. This region is known as a major producer of various global commodities such as coffee, soybean, beef, and mineral. Market characteristic this trade is economic growth tends to fluctuate due to influence of global commodity price. The middle class continue to expand in various countries. Demand for modern technology product and service increasing. The business opportunities, the agribusiness and agriculture sector are very strong. Investment potential in energy, mining, and infrastructure. A growing consumer market is business challenge, and there are economic instability and inflation, change in political policy can impact investment, and business barrier manage challenge in some region. The major business center of this trade Sao Paulo is the large financial and industrial center in South America. Buenos Aires is an important trade and service center in the region. Santiago is known for a relatively stable economy compared to many other countries in the region. So that's all about the type of a country and the type of their trade market. So thank you for learning basic material with me in global market, and see you in the next video.